welcome into your all signs love reading for this evening. It is Wednesday evening where I am, and I hope that everybody is having or has had a great day. So welcome in, welcome in. We are getting all set here, and I'll start the reading here in just a minute. How are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are doing well. Hang on just a second. We'll get everything set up. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Who's anybody in the house? I see some people, but I don't know who's here. But anyway, hello, Shelly Bobelli, Char Jackson, Crystal Rios. How are you doing? Hey, Earthbound Misfit. How's it going? Hey, Gamma M. Blessings. That's a good one. I like that. I will take it. How are you guys doing? Hello, Tanks Tarot. Y'all, Tanks uploaded some readings today. Don't miss those, okay? She's doing quite well in her readings. Hey, Alien Unicorn. How are you doing? Well, hello, little Ashley Virgo friend. How are you, sweets? Good to see ya. Jess Lee, how's it going? How's it going? We're going to read today. We're going to read Aries through Pisces, and we are going to read the collective. And then let me tell y'all what we're going to do. All right. And hello, Pauline. glad that I got you on your break. But okay, hear me out. We're going to do super chats tonight, and they're going to be a little bit different. So mods, heads up on this, because y'all will have to help me explain this. For $5 and above, okay, we're going to do super chats, which is the color green. If somebody does blue, that's just a donation. And I will cut them off at some point, and I'll let you know when they're cut off. But all they got to do is just send a super chat, and I'm going to write their name, okay? After the collective, I'm going to call on that person to put their question in the comment, okay? That way I think I can keep up with it, okay? So that's how we're gonna do super chat Q&A, but they don't have to put their question in the super chat because I'm gonna call on them when I get ready to read for super chats. I hope that makes sense. Mods, are you guys okay with that? Ashley, Nacho Mama, how you doing? And Tanks, how are you guys? Are you guys okay with that? Let me, I know Tanks understands because she's here in the same room with me, literally. And so I talked about that before we actually went on, and this was actually her idea, which I like a lot. Hello, Muffy Jones, how are you doing? How are you doing? But y'all let me know. Okay, Ashley, you good? You got that? Okay, good. So all I got to do is just write down the name, and then I will call on them whenever it's time. And so green or above, it's green, yellow, orange, and pink or red or whatever, right? So anyway, well, hello, Empress Within. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome in. Y'all don't forget to hit that like button. Help a sister out on the algorithm, okay? All right, so let's start reading. Let's read for the Aries gang. Channeled love messages. Channeled love messages. Well, hello, Diana. Good to see you. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome in, everybody. Hey, Vibes, how you doing? Aries, what do we got for you? Just whatever comes out from the divine spirit, source, universe. What do we need for Aries? Wow, King of Cups has come out. 9 of Wands in reverse. 10 of Cups in reverse. What's up with this, Aries? You got the 7 of Cups here. Knight of Cups. And the Page of Wands. You know what I'm getting from all of this? I think that I think you're dealing with multiple options, or you will be, okay? Because you've got the 7 of Cups here. Some of them viable, some of them not so much. You've got a King of Cups here. That's silent strength, very nurturing. You got the Knight of Cups here, okay? That's a strong connection. Heart's true home. The Knight of Cups is like the knight in shining armor of the tarot deck, okay? Then you got the Page of Wands over here. Pages are messengers, and it's like a flirt, okay? Kind of a sexy flirt with it being wands. You got the 10 of Cups in reverse here and the 9 of Wands in reverse here. And you know what I think that's telling me, Aries, is that you are no longer putting your energy towards things that you know are not viable, if that makes sense. Like the 9 of Wands in reverse is about fighting losing battles, okay? Well, the 10 of Cups in reverse, certainly that's rejection, that's, you know, divorce, whatever, or you know, some kind of it's what you thought was going to be long-term, or, you know, not working out. But okay, whatever the case may be, it's like, I think you know, because of this 9 of Wands in reverse, I think you're not going to work on things that you know are not going to be in alignment with where you're going, your goals, okay, and what your expectations and boundaries are, if that makes sense, Aries. And so I think you're not going for the Ten of Cups reverse type energy. I think you'll be entertaining. I'm getting a lot of dating here, point blank, period. So if not now, then you will be soon, right? And that's really what I see for you, Aries. It's pretty clear cut. I mean, I think you got multiple options here. I mean, I'm seeing 3 viable options for sure. Okay, that's what I have. Well, welcome, Victoria. I'm glad you're here. Hey, Debbie Thomas, Sivan the Leo, how are you doing? It is tea time. Cheers, right? Cheers, cheers, cheers. But anyway, that's what I see, Aries. A lot of water here. You also have fire. Okay, water and fire could be any sign, and that could certainly just be a placement. Okay, but anyway, that's kind of what we have. But if you guys want to do a super chat, you know, all you got to do, a super chat question at the end of the reading. I'm doing those. It has to be, it can't be blue. It's got to be green, orange, yellow, or pink or red. So $5. I have not done Scorpio yet. And all you got to put is your name. And when it gets your turn, I will call on you and get you to put your question in the comments. And I'll just write down just your name. So if you super chat me and you're green or above, then you get a question answered at the end. Okay. Hey, A4S, how you doing? Hey, Lucy May, how are you doing? Oh, I got a timestamp for Taurus. Taurus gang, Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hey, Chocolate Drop, how's it going? Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What we got? What we got? Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We are on Taurus right now. And I have not done Scorpio. Scorpio is just a little bit, right? Yeah. Reading in zodiac order. Nacho Mama is correct. You know, interesting. I just got a thing. You know how that rolls, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Taurus. This is very interesting. This is very... Okay, well, stuff just fell off my table. Oh, well, it is what it is. All right, so here we go. But Taurus... You know, I pulled the Judgment in reverse, and then I pulled the Seven of Wands in the upright and the Four of Pentacles in reverse for you. And when I saw the Judgment reversed, more often than not means obstacles that are too great to overcome. And then I pulled the Seven of Wands, and I heard, you do you. And I think that's where you're headed. It's like you're focusing on yourself. You're releasing things that you know. I mean, this is similar to the Aries reading. It's like if the obstacles are too great, you know, and somebody feels that way or you feel that way, then you're not wasting your time. You're releasing it. You're taking an honest look in the mirror. You know, you're learning to rely on yourself, okay? And you're done waiting around on things that are just not viable. And that's really what I have. I think you're going to be, I see a lot of dating for you too with the Seven of Wands here. That's one of my fighting and bopping cards, but it's not a bad thing, okay? It's you getting out there, getting noticed, becoming very independent, putting the drama behind you, the things that where the obstacles were too great, where somebody was acting the fool or imbalanced or whatever the case may be. You just, you know, you're releasing this thing. I don't know if you've done it yet or if that's where you're headed. But I see a lot of dating for you and a lot of visibility for you, Taurus. I think you are being noticed, okay, with the Seven of Wands here. I think, and maybe you're in a situation where, you know, you maybe you're, you know, you got a YouTube channel and, you know, you got a lot of subscribers or something. I mean, I don't know. It could, you know, it could certainly be anything. I mean, you know, maybe you know, or a college professor and you stand in front of a lot of people, but for whatever the case may be, you're visible. It's like all eyes are on Taurus right now. Wow. Okay, so Taurus, it's time to come out of your shell with this High Priestess reversed and the Five of Wands in reverse. Put things behind you that, you know, need to be put behind you. Release things, right? And, you know, work on you, focus on you. So it's kind of a clear-cut message. I got to call that. You have pulled Earth and Fire. You have pulled Sagittarius and Pisces. Could be any sign that might be coming your way as well. But I see a lot of dating for you, Taurus. I think you're going to get like a lot of offers, okay, to go out and stuff like that, okay? And that's kind of what I'm seeing. Let's go to the Geminis. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I guess I should have put that super chat thing in the description. I don't know. Y'all just tell me. But anyway, all right. If y'all tell me, I can change the description on the video. But okay. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Channeled love messages. Hey, Leela, how are you doing? Energy Empress, how are you doing, sweetie? Good to see you. Good to see you. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The first of the air signs. All right. My twin friends, right? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's take a look, Gemini. Hey, Lucy May. Gemini, you got the Seven of Cups here, which certainly speaks to multiple romantic options, okay? But you know what? I think you're trying to be very logical about romance right now, Gemini. With this King of Swords here, I think you're really trying to be wise. I think you're really going to ponder your options. You're definitely not going to do anything impulsive this time. You know, it's like Geminis, we've learned our lessons about how, you know, how crazy it can be whenever we become impulsive. And Geminis, I know, you know, we all know that we can be impulsive, right? Fellow Gemini here, right? But it's, I think you're standing in your power with this King of Swords here, you know, and I think you're trying to be, I think you're looking at romantic options in a logical manner. Okay, you're trying to really use your intuition, really be smart about this thing, and definitely not make any impulsive moves. Okay, you're not going to entertain things that won't entertain you and not don't align with you, right? You've got the Hierophant in reverse and the Page of Cups in the upright. You know what I think, Gemini? I think you are going to hang tight for a long time before you make a commitment. I think you're going to make damn sure that you know a person, and I think you're going to keep it real light with this Page of Cups. I think you have viable options that you are interested in, but I think you're keeping it light and kind of flirty, kind of friendly, you know, trying to really use your intuition, be really wise. You know, and I understand that, and I caution you, Gemini, about being overly guarded, you know, but but that's what I get. I don't see you ready to really settle down with one right now. And that's basically what I am seeing, you know. That's basically what I am seeing. No impulsive moves. You know, you're just kind of, you know, watching folks and taking it easy. No time for BS, keeping things light, friendly, a little flirty. And just looking at your options. And I think you're going to be dating around too. I do not see commitment for you at this moment, but I see dating and I see options. I think the reason there's no commitment, it is your decision, Gemini. I don't think it's people that you're involved in. I think this time it is you saying, okay, we're going to really take it easy, right? And that's sort of what I see, okay? You, Gemini, have pulled water and air and Taurus, okay? Could be any sign that you may be dealing with, or signs, because I think so far everybody is like dealing with options and dating around, which is not a bad thing, right? All right, so let's go to the Cancer gang. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Victoria, I have a whole playlist that will help you, love. The answer to those questions would take, I could sit here and talk about manifestation and tell you how to do that for days and not even take a bathroom break and not begin to cover everything. It's far too vast to cover here, but I have some stuff in my playlist called Life Preserver that will help you in general raise your vibe by doing shadow work and working law of attraction, okay? That is in a nutshell. But as far as how to do all that, it would take me days and days, okay? So anyway, I'm going to re-timestamp for Cancer. Cancer, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Cancer, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Cancer, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Channel love messages. What is going on with the Cancers tonight? Cancer, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. It means you need to raise your vibe, Victoria, and you need to study, okay? And I don't know without spending hours talking to you why it's not happening, okay? It's just too much for this conversation, okay? And I'm just not going to disrupt this tarot reading right now, and I'm not trying to be bad, but if you keep, if you keep just, I'm not even going to answer this anymore. I've answered you all I'm going to. And I'm not trying to be mean, but everything you need to know, I have already on my channel. And if you would just spend some time, Google is your best friend. You can spend time on my playlists. And there's no sense in interrupting this way. This is just ridiculous. All right. Cancer, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Cancer, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Channeled love messages. Cancer, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Cancer, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Cancer, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Channeled love messages. Hello, Angela. Glad you're here. Cancer, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Dang, Cancer. You've got somebody's eye. You got somebody's eye. Somebody has noticed you, Cancer. That's what I'm seeing here with the Seven of Wands. You got the Empress card. You got the Knight of Pentacles reversed, the Temperance reversed, and the Five of Swords in the upright, and the Knight of Swords in reverse. I think you think something is not worth your time. And, okay, so, and again, I've got a card of dating around again, okay? I think you've got viable options, and I think you've got options that are not viable. And I think this Five of Swords is here because I think you're feeling a lot of turmoil about what to do, about making a decision. My advice would be to just take it easy and don't be impulsive. And the Knight of Swords is here in reverse. Hey, Jack Architect. And use your intuition. Take your time and don't commit to anything until you know, okay? You've got something that is unbalanced here and somebody that's not worth your time, but you got one that's very viable here with the Empress card, okay? But you've got you may have somebody that you're dealing with that's dishonest here with this Five of Swords as well. I see multiple options, but this Empress card is definitely a card of long-term commitment. It is, possible marriage, certainly a pregnancy card, heads up, okay? But, and I think you will commit soon with the Empress card being here. But I think you're going to really be careful, and that's not altogether a bad thing. You're in a position where you're getting noticed as well. I keep pulling the Seven of Wands for everybody. It's recognition, okay? So what I get from that with you, Taurus, is that if you're doing your daily meditation and you can hear your intuition, then you will be able to recognize viable from not worth your time, if that makes sense, okay? All right. So I hope that helps, Cancer. I hope that helps. All right. Finally, we got your reading done. Okay. So, we have air, we have earth and fire, and we have Taurus and Sagittarius. Okay. All right. So there we go. All right. So let's see here. Let's go to the Leo gang. Leo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Leo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Hey, Catherine Cruz, how are you doing? Hello, Hellhawk, how are you? I hope everybody's doing well. Leo gang. Oh, well, yeah, I had pulled Taurus for you. It was a Cancer reading, but Taurus came out in that reading, Cancer. Yeah, I'm glad you said that, Ashley. Thank you for that. All right, so we are doing Leo. Leo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. I'm doing good, Catherine. Thank you. Hey, Megan. How are ya? All right, Leo. What's your channeled love messages? What is your channeled love messages, Leo gang? What's up with Leos? Huh. Ooh. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Let's talk about it, Leo. This is a very specific message, Leo, so it's not going to be for everyone with Leo placement. I'm just going to tell you that right now. But you've got the High Priestess reversed, the Emperor reversed, the Three of Swords upright, the Four of Cups reversed, the Five of Swords in the upright, and the Nine of Swords in reverse. Let's talk about it, because I think what has happened is you were dealing with a player who was playing and juggling, and I don't think you realized it, and then the truth came out and the heartbreak came out. For many of you, that involved a third party, and the truth came out with this Emperor reverse. That's your player, okay? That's your player, and they were deceptive towards you with this Five of Swords sitting right under this Emperor in reverse, okay? And the High Priestess is in reverse. The truth came out, didn't it? Right? And here's what I see. This Four of Cups is in reverse. Somebody blew it with you. Somebody blew it with you. And that's what I have. Right? And I've got the Nine of Swords in reverse. I think you're healing from this heartbreak, or you will be, okay, because that came right under this Three of Swords. And you know, you could be anywhere on this timeline, but at some point you will heal and you will start to feel optimistic. You will stop missing this person and stop feeling abandoned and start feeling better and not in so much turmoil. But like I said, this is a very specific story. They know they blew it with you. They know they let you get through their fingers, and they're, you know, now they're doing this like, you know, I could have had Leo and I blew it, right? And now I'm, you know, I've blown it. You know, I've let Leo slip right through my fingers because of I was just trying to play. I was wanting my cake and eating it too. That's the person that you were dealing with in this situation. But at some point, if you have not already started healing and feeling better, you will, because the Nine of Swords is here in reverse, okay? And I think you will find yourself coming out of feeling heartbroken and betrayed and feeling abandoned and all of those things. And I think you will start to feel better if you haven't already, okay? You have pulled air and water and Aries and Pisces, okay? All right, so that's what I have for you, Leo. Very specific message, but what comes out, right? Hello, Dark Love. How are you doing? Hello. Hey, Lionsgate. How are you doing? All right, so let's go to the Virgo gang. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Wow, that's wild. And I hope I say your name right. The Leo. I'm just going to call you the Leo. How about that? All right. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hey, Jenna LF. I don't think I said hello to you. I don't know if I did or not, but just in case, right? Happy birthday, Ashley. Oh, my God. Happy birthday to you. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Happy birthday to all the Virgos. It is your season. Hey, Sheena B. Look at all these people dating around. Look at this. Look at the Seven of Cups here. Look at the Midas touch going on. Look at this. Wow, this is interesting. Okay, you know, kind of interesting. All right, so there's a lot here, Virgo. We're going to talk about all of it. There's a lot in these little 6 cards. Okay. Somebody, all right, I think you're dating around, or you're going to be. You've got options, and I think you're going, but I do think you're going to commit. I think you've got some viable options here. You've got the Justice card, you got the King of Pentacles, you got the Chariot card. One or some of them may be at a distance, okay? There's another reason the Justice card is here too, and we will talk about that in a minute. But I see you stabilizing, and you've got somebody coming in towards you. And, you know, King of Pentacles, Pentacles is earth energy. This is probably representative of your energy as well. You kind of standing in your power, okay? And having a higher vision. It's like you're not overwhelmed. You're taking your time. You're evaluating your options. You know, you've come through a lot. You've conquered a lot. You're starting to see yourself being balanced with this Justice card and the Chariot card. And I think you've got at least two viable options, Virgo. And I say that because, you know, you see she's holding two things here in the Justice thing, and then you've got the Chariot and the King of Pentacles, Virgo. And I think, you know, you've got definitely, and the Chariot is one of my cards that is a very telling card. I think we're describing your energy, Virgo, as well as the person or people that might be coming in. And hear me, because like attracts like, okay? But hear me out and let me explain why the Chariot card is a telling card. This is a person who has overcome a lot of stuff in a very healthy and mature way. This is a warrior and a winner, okay? They've balanced themselves. They've integrated that shadow. They've healed. They know their spiritual muscles. They know they know how to put their shoulder to the wheel and get shit done. I mean, this is a warrior and a winner. This is top drawer, Virgo. This is like I'm getting level up. This is a level up. And I think you're going to stabilize romantically. I think this is going to be something that is grounded, solid, stable, dependable, that you can count on, okay? I like it for you. Now, let's move on to the second part of this message for you, Virgo. That was the love part. This is about love, but like this has to do with past energy, but we're just going to talk about it. Auntie Karen's going to break down the rest of these cards for you. I told you the Justice card was here for two reasons, and I'm going to tell you why it is here. Okay, first of all, it's because things are going to be fair with you. You are getting your just desserts. So is someone else, and let's talk about it. Okay, the Justice card is here. Many times that has to do with karma. We all know karma can be a beautiful lady, and she can be a bitter bee. Okay, and here's your bitter bee right here, and it came out in this reading with the Queen of Swords. Okay, you've got somebody who is afraid, period, and I think they're afraid of you. All right, they're afraid to even reach out to you, okay? And I think it's past energy, and it has to do, you know, we picked up some of this karma stuff going on in the readings last night, and I cannot remember if Virgo had that in there. I know there was a couple of signs that had it. I can't remember who it was, but it was yesterday's reading. But somebody is facing karma here that is probably from your past, okay? You are sitting pretty right here. Karma, the beautiful lady, right? They not so much. And maybe who they're with is a bitter bee. And I don't care if it's a female or male. It really doesn't matter to me. We can all be bitter bees no matter what our equipment is, right? Okay, so, but at any rate, that's the second half, the rest of the story, Virgo, the rest of the story. So it's kind of like, I think what you did is, I think if you haven't already done this, this is the path I see for you. I think you're healing. I think you've realized the best revenge is no revenge. I think you're glowing up. I think you're stabilizing, and I think you're bringing in options that are viable, something maybe at a distance. It is stable, it is grounded, it's dependable, it's fair, it's the tables turning your way. Meanwhile, okay, that playa from the past has met the flip, you know, Miss Karma, Jekyll and Hyde. You met the Jekyll, they're meeting the Hyde, right? And that's how this is rolling, Virgo. So I see this very clearly. Okay, so we have water and earth and air, and then we have Libra, Aries, and Cancer. Can be any sign, really, really does not matter, okay? It's more about the messages of the cards, but that's what I see for you, Virgo. I like that reading, very nice. All right, so let's go to the Libra gang. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Did I miss somebody? Hey, Garden of Spiritual Peace. I didn't see. Hey, Juliet. How are you doing, love? Good to see you guys. Hey, Cindy. How are you doing? All right, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We are on Libra. That's right, Shireen. You got it. Hey, Elise Pardelis. Hi to Belgium. How are you? Hey, Josanne. Good to see you. There's some Libra energy right there. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I feel like I need to do one more shuffle for you, Libra, so I'm going to. All right, channeled love message for you. Channeled love message for you, Libra. See what we got here. See what we got. Ace of Swords in reverse. Three of Swords. Moon card. Who's lying? Who's lying and who's lied to you and who's walking away? What in the ever-loving? What the fork? Libra. What in the... Why is it always the air signs? And I mean that nicely. You guys know I'm a double Gemini, so I am not throwing shade. I am sympathizing with you because it's always us, right Libra, right Aquarius, okay, right Geminis. But like, I think you caught somebody in a lie, or and maybe you're going to. You got the Three of Swords here. It broke your heart. Definitely could have been a cheater. Definitely could have been a third party involved. But you got the Moon card and you got the Ace of Swords reversed. Okay? Right? And you know, on the top row, okay, you have the Ace of Swords reversed and the Moon card, and then right between it, you have the Three of Swords. It's like you've got this third party flanked by lies. You know, just surrounded. It's like, okay, what I'm seeing right now is a web of lies, right? And I don't know who did the walking away. Eight of Cups is here, or who's going to. But somebody there is some truth that I believe is coming out, or came out, or will come out, whatever the case may be. You've got the Eight of Cups here. That's my card of walking away. That's also my card of somebody looking over the fence. The grass is greener on the other side BS, right? When we all know the grass is greener where you water it. But the Strength is in reverse. Somebody's done giving to this. Somebody is done giving to this. Somebody's is giving up with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. There is not, somebody's tired of waiting on somebody to change, and the Strength is in reverse. That literally means there's no power in this. Somebody's not giving to this, okay? And maybe one of you gave in to, whoever was the cheater, gave in to weakness with the Strength in reverse like this. You know, and that just came to me. But I mean, and I don't know, it doesn't really matter who does the physical walking away, but I think energetically you're going to walk away too, because that is, you know, there's the physical parting, and then there's the energetic walking away, which it takes a lot longer to do more often than not, you know, and we've talked about that a lot. But that's what I see, Libra. And I think, I don't care who did the physically walking away. I think you are energetically walking away and giving up on something, and you're going to start to heal and rely on your own strength and build your own, you know, your own way, if you will. You know, it's going to take time. It always does. But I've got heartbreak here, and I've got to call it like I see it, okay? But the Moon is here. That's a card about the subconscious, which is shadow work, okay? Which is the shadow self, okay? And the need to deal with fluctuating emotions about this thing. You know, this is a message of healing that is needed here for you, Libra. I know that not every Libra is having the same experience, but this is like a very specific message. I don't know or care really if it's a third party. It may very well have been, but there's some healing that needs to be done. And I think you feel hopeless with this Ace of Swords in reverse. The Ace of Swords in the upright is a victory card, and I think you can't feel like you can't. I think you feel weak, like you can't heal from. You can. If I can, anybody can. I am nothing special. I'm just a girl who got really, really desperate enough to keep trying things until I found something that worked, okay? But that's what I see here, Libra, and I got to call it like I see it. Got to call it like I see it. You've pulled earth and water and air. You have pulled Pisces, Cancer, and Leo as well. Could be any sign, right? Yeah, building own castle. I like that, Earthbound. That's what I have for you, Libra. All right. Hey, Janet Stanley and Janet Gates. How are you guys doing? 111 in the chat. Whoa. Thank you guys for liking that. We've got 76 likes. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. Stick around for the collective, Crystal, and check your other placements too. All right, so let's go to the Scorpio gang. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Other than Gemini, probably the most misunderstood sign in the tarot that I'm about to read for, right? Oh, goodness. Oh, my God. Dark love. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, Scorpio, let's get your love message for this evening, right? Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. Let's see what we can find out. What? Oh. Oh. It's like that. Okay. Okay. You know what? Real interesting. You are turning your back on a situation that made you feel stuck. Wheel of Fortune reversed and the Three of Wands reversed. May, for some of you, probably involved a third party with the Three of Wands here in reverse, okay? And I think you stopped. It's like you were stuck, and it was like you were just, you had no choice with this Three of Wands here in reverse, and you just said, you know what? I'm not giving to this anymore. I'm not going to take any more leaps of faith with the Fool reversed. I'm releasing this with the Eight of Swords in reverse. And I am going to learn to be by myself. I am going to be independent. I'm going to make my way. I'm going to work on me. And I'm going to work on my coins. I'm going to follow my passion. I'm going to manifest money, and I'm going to manifest independence and overall abundance and happiness. And I am going to stay in Scorpio land for a little bit. I'm going to stay in Scorpio lane. And that's what I have. I mean, this is pretty clear cut. I think you're manifesting good money. Some of you may be self-employed, or you're thinking about, you know, trying to do something and kind of test the waters in that area. If that is the case, and I know this is a love reading, but I see that, you know, as having a lot of potential here. But I think you're walking away from that which does. I think you're done giving to things that don't give back, right? I think you're done setting yourself on fire for just to keep other people warm whenever they wouldn't pee on you if you were on fire, right? I mean, it's like it's not reciprocated. And I think you're really done with that. I think you're done with that. You're done, you know, no. Right. And I think you're healing. I think you're stepping into shadow work. I think you're putting this stress behind you with the Eight of Swords in reverse. I think you're releasing yourself from the thing that had you stuck and feeling like you were in a mental prison. And you may have felt like you hit rock bottom with whatever it is that we're talking about here, but that's what I have. That's what I have. You may have been, I don't know what you were dealing with. Some of you, it may have been a third party. Others of you, it may have been a commitment phobe, okay? And others of you, it was just a situation that just left you feeling drained and stuck and kind of like there was just no way to get out of the situation. There was no way for the situation to be any better, I guess is what I'm really struggling with, okay? And so I see you focusing on your coins, your family, your home with these pentacles here, all of those things. And that's what I see. I think you're just turning your back to things that have turned their back to you, kind of, you know, if that makes sense. It's like I think somebody that you were dealing with was kind of just, you know, doing a half-assed attempt. And you were like, you know what, I've given this my all, but I'm really, you know, I'm not going to be the only one that is putting everything into this thing. I'm done. Yeah, done dollar. And I think that's what this is about. And I know this is, again, a very specific message for the Scorpios. So if it's not your story, it's not your story. But if it is, then okay, good move on your part. You have pulled Earth and Air and Fire. You've pulled Aries as well. So that's what you have. I hear you, hippie. I've got a 16-year-old, and that's the light of my life. All right, let's go to the Saggies. We're the Sagittarius gang. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what we got, Saggy gang. Let's see what we got for you. Let's see what we got for you. Let's see what we got. All right. Thank you, Barb, for that. I appreciate all my mods so much. You guys are amazing. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, we're going to see if that means something. The World card, the Page of Wands, the Four of Swords. Ah, the Star card, the Devil reversed, the Four of Wands in reverse. Why is the Four of Wands here in reverse? Is that your secret wish? Is that what that's about? You know, I think good things are going on with you, Sagittarius. Let's talk about this in detail. Right here together, we've got the World card and the Star card. The World card is finishing a cycle, completing a cycle. And I believe this is a healing cycle for you because the World card speaks to coming to a great self-awareness with a lot of happiness, inner peace, inner happiness, inner joy, and ready for the next phase of the journey, okay? And maybe some of you are going to be traveling. I don't really have a distance card per se, but, you know, with that, then take what resonates, but okay. The Star card, the card of hope and healing and optimism and better days ahead, the Make-A-Wish, the manifesting card. So it's like, I think that you, Sagittarius, if you've not already kind of completed the majority of healing from some kind of a past heartbreak where you dealt with the shadow work and toxicity associated with the Devil card. The Devil is here in reverse, which speaks to that. I don't know where you could be on that timeline, but you're very, very close to completing a cycle because this is in your current energy. And you got the Page of Wands here, which is pretty cool because that is actually, pages are messengers. That's good news. You may have people flirting with you. But the thing I like about the Page of Wands in the upright is this, Sagittarius, and this is Sagittarian energy. This person does not have a care in the world. They have no F's to give about other people's opinions. They're doing themselves and they're being true. Yes, they have high standards, but they're accountable to one person. That's the person in the mirror, okay? And, that's who they live to make happy at the end of the day. And I'm not saying selfish. No, that's not what I'm saying at all. But I'm saying you're not concerned what other people think. You're doing you, and what other people think is their problem. It has nothing to do with your life, right? They don't know because they're not walking in your shoes, Sagittarius. You got this Four of Swords here. You got the Four of Wands in reverse. And it's like, the Four of Swords is a rest that you took after a very stressful situation. And it is a card that speaks to healing and taking a break. Just like this Star card and the World card. I mean, everything that I see here, and I think you're doing or have done the shadow work. The Devil in reverse is many times about doing shadow work, okay? And I don't know if this is, I think it is a breakup, a divorce, or something that you guys thought. I think this was somebody, for many of you, that you thought was going to be your happily ever after, and it just turned out not to be. And I think for now, or during this period of time, I think you kind of put that need that you used to have somebody in your life aside and said, I'm just going to focus on me for a while. And then, yes, that's my secret wish, to have a long-term relationship with family and blending of family. And I know it'll come in time, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. I'm just going to focus on myself because I know I'm going to manifest exactly what I'm supposed to manifest at the right time. But the thing is you got the World in the upright, okay? I think many of you are very, very close to being ready to start thoughting and bopping around and kind of being flirted with and, that sort of thing. I mean, that's the Page of Wands right here, and I think that's what's coming about. So that's kind of what I see. It's like new cycles coming for you. Okay, that's what I've got. Very healthy reading, Sagittarius. Very nice, okay? You have pulled fire, of course, right? Being a fire sign. You've pulled air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You've pulled specifically Capricorn, Aquarius as well. Could be any sign that you might be dealing with, okay? But that's what I see. That's a really nice reading, Saggy. Really nice reading. Really nice reading. Okay, so let's go to the Capricorns. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you, Kat. Thank you so much. All right, Capricorn, this is my moon sign. Many of you guys know that. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're the Capricorns. We're the Capricorns. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I don't understand that. Okay, Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn, what is your channeled love message for today? Let's see what we got. See what we got, Capricorn. One more shuffle, Cappy. Let's find out what we need to know, Capricorn. Wow, Janet. This is funny. This is funny. Okay, this is pretty cute. All right, so here's the thing, Capricorn. This is funny. All right, the Six of Wands is here. The Death reverse, the Three of Pentacles reverse, the Four of Swords in the upright, the Knight of Swords is in reverse, and the Nine of Cups is in the upright. Can we talk about something funny? Capricorn, your guys are going to get a laugh from this one. This involves past energy and it involves current energy, and it's pretty humorous. All right, so here's the thing. You know, that person from your past, we all have at least one, right? Well, here's the Six of Wands here. Oh, they're getting asked out. They're getting noticed. People are watching. People are dating them. Oh, wait, they were just at this function with Jane and this function with Susie, or, you know, and then they went over here with Larry and dating Larry, and then they're with old Johnny over here, and, you know, they done forgot Sad Sam here, and they're getting noticed, and I'm aware I better do something about that, because I got reconciliation on the brain, and you know what, I think they realized, I don't think they want to work with me anymore. I think they're taking a break from me. I think they're done with me. I think they healed. I think they're done with me. Yeah, they're not going to jump into anything rough, rush into anything right now. Actually, Capricorn is vibing pretty well. They're out dating and around, okay? You may have commitment coming in. Look, this is wishes fulfilled, okay? Material and emotional. This is love, but it's also material and emotional. It's both. It's everything. And it starts on the inside. And you're well aware of that. And yet this is a card of victory with the Six of Wands. Big yellow taxi. Sometimes you don't know what you got till it's gone. That's the message in this card for you, Capricorn. I told you were going to like this. I think you realized, Capricorn, the best revenge is no revenge and a glow up. And I think that's I think you took your break. I think you licked your wounds. You healed. There you are. And you know this person hadn't changed with the Death reversed. You're well aware. That's why you're not jumping into anything. That's why you won't give to this thing anymore. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Tell me I'm wrong. I know I'm right. For some of you anyway. Maybe not for every Capricorn, but some of you Capricorns, this is very interesting. If this has not happened yet, take it to the bank. It will, okay? You have pulled earth, water, air, and fire. Could be any sign. Specifically Scorpio, right? Specifically Scorpio, but it could be any sign, right? Could be. All right. So, I know, Sad Sam, right? Jack Architect. Well, you know what, hippie, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I think, we have to take a break sometimes from dating so that we can heal, right? All right, so let's go to the Aquarius gang. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, Aquarius gang. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. These are some really interesting messages tonight. These are different, very different messages. And it's like they're specific, so I know it's not for everybody. But I'm trusting that whoever needs to hear these, it's like they're strange, but I know cards come out the way that they do for a reason, so I'm trusting on that. All right, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Five of Swords, Nine of Cups, Temperance reversed, the Star card, the Eight of Cups, and the Six of Cups. Well, this is interesting. I'm almost getting like a head over heart decision here. Okay? Let me just talk about this thing. You've got the Five of Swords here. And that certainly speaks to dealing with somebody who maybe was deceptive, combative. It's just not a good energy. Let's just leave it at that, okay? And then you've got the Nine of Cups here and the Temperance in reverse, okay? So I think that for a period of time, maybe you thought you had healed, but you hadn't. But you were on the path with this Star card here. Hope, healing, optimism, better days ahead. Have you got fond memories from a past situation? With the Six of Cups here, of course you do. Are you making a decision that you can love somebody from over there without being with them if they're toxic and not good for you? And maybe they are deceptive and sneaky, whatever the case may be, combative, whatever, you know. I think that's where you're at in this thing, and I think that's why the Eight of Cups is here. I think it's that you've realized, and I don't care who walked away from who. That's not what we're discussing. We're talking an energetic walking away here. I think you've realized that it's okay to say, okay, yes, I still love this person. And that is okay. I can hold space for that for that love and acknowledge it. I'm not going to deny it because that's certainly toxic, okay? But I'm going to do it from over here, and I'm going to find my happiness and my vibe from within. I'm going to make my own wishes on these stars and have optimism because I know I got better days ahead romantically, okay? Hope, optimism, healing, better days ahead. So I think you're healing if you haven't already, and I think it took you some time, okay, with this Temperance in reverse, and maybe some of you feel still imbalanced. Maybe you still feel like you haven't fully healed. Maybe you're losing patience with the healing process, but I can understand if you are healing right now, and that's how you feel, because trust and believe, you know, I have many times in that path felt as though, oh my God, am I never going to be over this? Am I never going to finish dealing with every single emotion about every single thing that was said and done, right? And so, and that's, you know, that's what I see here. So I think you're taking a healthy approach. I would say just be patient, stay optimistic, and it's okay if you don't feel okay some days. It's normal to feel like in your healing that you've taken one step forward and 3 steps back, okay? Just know that you will have other days following where you will get those breakthroughs and the peace will come, right? And that's what this is about, okay? We're all healing together. If you think for 1 minute that I have arrived, think again. None of us have arrived, and if anybody tells you differently, they're a damn lie, and they're dangerous, and you don't need to mess with them. No, we're all in this thing together, okay? I think we'll be working on ourselves and getting better and healing until we quit breathing, and probably even beyond, but that's beyond the scope of this conversation. But okay, we have water and air, and then we have Sagittarius and Aquarius. Could be any sign, right? But you know what's interesting, and it just dawned on me, Aquarius, that you're coming into your own. This is your card, and it came out in the upright. So, you know, it's like you're going to be standing in your power if you're not already. And you're going to be embracing all of the strong, positive attributes of your sun. Okay? So I see that for you. I like that, Aquarius. Nice reading. These readings are really different tonight. I don't know why I'm so focused on healing today. I mean, I don't mean to be, but that's what the cards are telling me, so that's what I'm reading, right? Well, hello, Markeisha. How are you? How are you? All right, Pisces gang. Pisces. Let's see. Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Just keep swimming, Pisces. You're right. There are no shortcuts to healing. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm doing good, Markeisha. Thank you. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you guys for hitting that like button for me, too. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I heard that, Miss Nobody. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Pisces, just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Right? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, Pisces, what we got for you? 5 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. Magician card. Page of Wands. Oh, King of Wands. Justice. A story of karma. A story of karma. I don't know if you could you hear me? A story of karma? Yes, a story of karma. The Jekyll and Hyde of karma, the beautiful lady and the bitter bee. That's what we've got here, okay? Yeah, you've got one party singing Tear in My Beer. That's what this is about. Poor pitiful me. And you've got this one over here, and I think that's you, Pisces. Let's just call it like we see it. You're making your own way. You're vibing just fine. I can be bad all by myself, except guess what? You realized you weren't bad. You decided you could make your own way. You had everything you need within yourself to make things happen. You became your own master of manifestation. And the reason I said karma is because there she is, right? The table's turning in your direction. Oh, how it's sweet it is when the tables turn and we realize we don't need revenge. The best revenge is no revenge and a glow up. Look at the messages coming in towards you, the opportunities. Look at the passion. King of Wands, okay, a lot of passion. And you're following your own passion. And guess what? That's exactly what you're pulling in. You're pulling in these passionate messages. So it's like, I think you're vibing single for the most part, Pisces, but I think you're fine about it. And you're manifesting what you want. You're manifesting somebody who's stable, mature, attractive, attracted to you. Okay? I like this energy. I really, really do. Garden of Spiritual Peace, I am using Gilded Tarot Royale. And I love this deck. It is one of my favorites. I have probably replaced this deck no less than 25 times, okay? Because once my tarot cards get a little bit of wear on them, I replace them. But I love this deck. It's really nice, and it shuffles well, and it is super easy to read. But yes, ma'am, I love that deck a lot. But okay, but I see all these flirts coming in for you, Pisces. If you don't have opportunities, you're going to at least two here. I think you're getting over the heartbreak if you haven't already, and you're realizing you've got everything you need within you, and that anything else that comes in is just, icing on an already great cake, okay? So that's what I have for you, Pisces. Pretty nice reading. We have Earth, we have Fire, Water, and then we have Gemini and Libra. Could be any sign, though, right? Could be any sign. But yeah, I like this deck a lot. I love this one too, Garden of Spiritual Peace. This is the Edgar Allan Poe deck. I'm going to read for the collective in a minute. But look at the star card in the Edgar Allan Poe deck. Isn't that pretty? I like that a lot. And then here is the Knight of Pentacles. See, I think that artwork on the Poe deck, I'm in love with the Poe deck. That may be my new favorite. It's really, really pretty. But I'm reading with Gilded tonight, Gilded Tarot Royale. I like the classic tarot deck a lot too, which is that one. So, anyway. All right. So, let's read for the collective. Collective. How's the collective doing, huh? Now, guys, if you have not subscribed to my channel, I hope you'll consider doing so for sure, okay? And then, of course, if you have a question for my tarot deck, you can book a personal reading one and only one way, and that is by following the directions in the description box below my most recent video, always, okay? Yes, ma'am, Garden of Spiritual Peace, anytime. Tyler is who turned me on to this Gilded Tarot Royale. He had some, and he was talking about how much he liked them, and I went out and bought a deck, and I fell in love. That was it. All right, collective. All right, collective. Don't forget to hit that like button and comment below. Let me hear from you. Let me hear some feedback. What is the channeled message for the collective? Channeled message for the collective. That Justice card has been coming out a lot. Strength reversed. 6 of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. 3 of Cups. Hierophant reversed. 8 of Pence. Chariot. 9 of Swords reversed. Knight of Swords reversed. Okay, I'll tell you what this is about. This is very similar to... This is picking up some of the signs that we've read earlier, okay? It's not exactly like the thing, but okay. So hear me out on this thing. Collective, you certainly have pulled a card of thought and bopping. And I mean that in a positive way. It's a victory card with the 6 of Wands here. It's getting noticed. It's getting asked out. It's being recognized. It's being noticed. It's like all eyes on you kind of thing, okay? And you're manifesting opportunities here. Okay, but what I don't see, I don't think you're going to commit to anybody for a while with this Hierophant in reverse. I think you're going to focus on you and your coins with this Eight of Pentacles here and the Ace of Pentacles here. You're not going to entertain things that are not worth having anymore. I think you're good with that, with the Strength in reverse. You know, you got in, you know, it's very interesting because you pulled this Chariot card yet again, the Warrior in a Winter card. So I think that not only describes your energy or where you're headed to being, it also describes what you have coming in. And it's somebody who, like I said earlier, it's a very telling card. It's somebody who has come through a lot of stuff, hard stuff, in a mature way. Okay, they've done the work, they're ready for whatever. It could be something at a distance, but you're coming in, you're healing. Nine of Swords in reverse, that's what this is about. Optimism, light at the end of the tunnel, approaching the end of a healing cycle. Three of Cups is certainly a marriage card. It is cause for celebration. And if approaching the end of a healing cycle is not cause for celebration, friend, I don't know what is. Because if you've ever been in the throes of shadow work, and if you have, you know what I'm talking about. It can be a special hell. It ain't for sissies, but neither is being stuck and miserable either. So it's about doing the work so that you can manifest something viable, slated for success. But you're taking your time. You're taking your time. You're not committing to the first thing that comes along. That's why this Hierophant is in reverse, okay? You're going against the grain. You're not necessarily following the rules that everybody else tells you you're supposed to follow. You're doing your thing, okay? You're focusing on you. And you're independent here. You're doing your thing. It's like you're doing you. You're dating around. Yes, you're manifesting opportunities, but you're not going to rush into anything. Are you going to be impulsive? No. I ain't jumping in. My collective said that I ain't jumping into nothing this time until I'm damn sure. I'm taking my time. I'm getting to know somebody. Right? And yeah, I'm open to marriage, and I'm going to manifest a lot of reasons to celebrate. And I'm not going to wait for the special occasions to celebrate. No, I'm going to have an attitude of gratitude and celebrate every day, because there is always something to be grateful for. Because when you are in a mindset of gratitude, well, guess what? It opens up the door for more reasons to be grateful. You are in that vibration of, wow, look at all that I have. Look at all these blessings I have. Well, what do you think that's going to do? The universe is going to go, yes, look at all these blessings you have. Boom, 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 right? That's how that works. But when we sit and complain, okay, and say, and we're on the collective, but when we sit and complain, woe is me. You know, my house ain't big enough, and, you know, my car's not brand new, and, you know, I have 10,000 in my bank account, but I wish I had 20. So poor me, poor me. Okay, what? And I just don't have a thing to be grateful for. And here's what the universe says: oh, you're right. You don't have a thing to be grateful for. So yeah, you don't even have 10,000 in your bank account now. Let's make it 5. Boom. Yeah, let's give you more. You got all these reasons to complain. Exactly. Boom, boom, boom. The universe is going to play whatever game, you know, they're going to play with you. So whatever cards you play, they're going to play along with you. They're going to match your suit, okay? Right? If you play, you know, cups, they're going to play cups. If you play spades, they're going to, whatever. I mean, so if you complain, they're going to play complain. If you're gratitude, they're going to play let's give reasons to be grateful. Okay, I know I'm on a tear, but I can't help it. And so that's what this celebrations card is really about, is, you know, you're celebrating the small things. Well, guess what that's going to do? That's going to lead to the big things. How do I know this? Because I have seen it, people. I have seen it. It works. Trust me. I can't stress this enough. Does it take time? Yes. Okay, if I start a diet plan today and I think I'm going to be down 2 sizes, tomorrow I am full of shit, okay? But you know what? A little along, a little better, okay? If I start an exercise program today, I am not going to be buff and bodybuilder, you know, in 2 days, okay? It takes time. And so does working spiritual work, like the law of attraction, manifestation, shadow work. Yes, it takes time. Is it worth it? Well, you tell me. If you could have seen me 5 years ago and you see me today, I am night and day, okay? I am walking, talking proof that this works. I'm not saying it's the only way, but I've tried a lot of ways that didn't work. And so I'm telling you, this works, right? Exactly, one day at a time. One day at a time. So anyway, all right, I don't know why I got off on that tear, but I guess I'm feeling kind of spiritual. All right, we got earth and air here. We've got water and fire. In the major arcana, you have pulled Leo, Taurus, and Cancer, but certainly could be any sign because we have pulled every single zodiac sign with the elements, okay? All right, so let's pull some romance oracles for you. Romance, or, oh, I'll tell you what, y'all want to hear from the Rebel deck? Let's hear from the Rebel deck. Rebel deck, Rebel deck. I was going to do super chat questions, but nobody asked any, so I'm not going to do them, I guess. All right, but I'm going to pull the Rebel deck, and then we'll do Romance Oracle here in a minute. All right, hello, Vulgar Hearts. How are you doing? How are you doing? Hey, Jenna LF. Again, I think I said hi to you earlier, didn't I? Right? All right. So let's see what the Rebel deck has. Let's see here. Oh, I like this. You were giving too many fucks. Give 0. I talked about that. You're giving away your power. You're a badass. Act like it. Okay, and the cards told me you're a badass in the tarot, right? You pulled the Chariot card, collective. That's warrior and a winner energy. Okay, that's badass energy, right? Time to let go of the things that don't serve you and just let it die and move the fork on, right? So there you go. And this is about healing. I'm going to give this one. You need a good cry. You need a good effing cry, right? Get the ugly cry on. Let the shit go, and your soul, I promise you, will thank you. Jack Architect, thank you. Oh, Jack, okay. Hold on, I'm going to start writing these down. Jack. And I may have to ask y'all to repeat your question, but I'm writing down your names, okay? Chocolate Drop. Jack, I'm going to read for you now, okay? So thank you so much. I'm going to pull some romance oracles. I've got you, Jack. All right. Vanessa, about 3 years, I guess. Maybe 3.5 years I've been reading. Something like that. Jack, I got you. And I got you Chocolate Drop about your gym. Heart-to-heart conversations. And look, as you're healing, reach out to your buddies, the ones that will support you, right? Not the ones that judge you and think they know what's best for you, because only you know that. But the ones that got your back, that shoulder that you can cry on that says you got this. And I do private readings, Vanessa, I sure do. Everything you need to know is in the description box below this video. Oh, that went this way. All right, true love. You got collective look. I told you, you got true love coming in. All right, there you go. So, all right, Jack, how's your money looking? All right, so Jack, let's see what we got, and then Chocolate Drop, we're going to get you, okay, for the Gemini. For the Gemini, let's see here. All right, Jack, let's see what's up. Let's see what's up, Jack. How's your money looking? Oh, well, thank you, Claudia. Much love to you down in Miami. Oh, the World card. The Star card. The Seven of Pentacles is in reverse. What that tells me is this. I think you're feeling impatient, but you're okay. Trust the divine. Divine timing. The World card. I think if you... the World card is the completion of a tough cycle, at the end of which is a lot of happiness and overall fulfillment. The Star card is the card, make your wish. It's a manifestation card. It's a card of better days ahead, optimism, faith, hope. It's a card, it's a highly spiritual card with the Star card. But the Seven of Pentacles is in reverse. So here's the thing. You got to understand that everything is coming exactly when it's supposed to, okay? And I just think, you know, some patience is needed, but I see a turnaround. And this is current energy, so I don't think it's that far away. With the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, I don't think it's going to be a long time because these things came up in the current energy, all right? We pulled Earth and we pulled Aquarius for you, Jack. All right. Hey, Amy B. Okay, chocolate drop. We are looking at the Gemini. Does my Gemini miss me? Well, let's find out, chocolate drop. Hey, Momos, how you doing? Let's see if the Gemini misses you, chocolate drop. Let's see. Let's take a look. Let's take a look, chocolate drop. Does the Gemini miss you? This Gemini loves you, if that matters. Right? Absolutely, Jack. Goodness. All right. I think deep down, Jack, you know. I think that's why the Seven of Pentacles came up in reverse. I think you're just worried about the timing of it, but it's okay. That's what I've got. All right, chocolate drop. Let's see what we can find out for you. Three of Pentacles is in reverse. The Death is reversed. Oh, the Three of Swords is here. There may be a third party here. There's love here. You may be blocked from communication. You may be blocked for communication. But there is reconciliation energy here. But there's also the energy of letting go. So I think they're trying to wrestle with trying to make a decision about whether or not to reach out. If there's a third party, they're wrestling with a decision between you and another person. Are they heartbroken? Yes. There is little to no communication here, though, with this Eight of Wands in reverse. And I don't think this person has really done a lot of changing, but I think that they miss you, and I think that they have emotion for you with the Queen of Cups here. The Queen of Cups in this deck, chocolate drop, is a pregnancy card. Heads up, okay? But as far as whether or not, I don't think this person is, I think this person may be not doing well financially too. Could be spending too much money, being a little bit too carefree with money, possibly. But as far as, there's a lot of thought about what to hold on to and what to let go of. It's almost like there's a decision that needs to be made here. And I'm getting that pretty clearly. Okay, so, but yes, there is emotion here, and there is a lot of thoughts of reconciliation. So I hope that helps for you, chocolate drop. I hope that helps for you. Okay, you've pulled fire and air, and earth and water. This could be any sign, and you've pulled Scorpio in the majors. Okay, so I hope that helps, chocolate drop. I hope that helps. So, yep, there you go. Exactly, Crazy Crystal. Exactly. I hope that helps, chocolate drop. Thank you so much. All right. So anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. Vanessa, let's see. That doesn't really answer me, though. My question is genuine. I would like an answer. I didn't see your question, babe. Oh, Lord, that's deep. Because we're not, okay, listen, Vanessa. You say we're natural beings. Hear me out, baby. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. Okay? We are far beyond this lifetime as our existence, both before and after this life that you're in. Okay? So we are very much spiritual. So of course we can of course we can affect energy. Of course we can manipulate energy. Of course we can disrupt and change the direction that energy is headed, okay? We do that through prayers, affirmations, manifestations, spell casting, whatever the case may be. Okay? So I hope that helps a little bit, Vanessa. But yes, because we are spiritual, you better trust and believe that we can affect the spiritual realm. Okay? Yes. Okay? So I hope that helps, right? I hope that helps. Yep. Shireen, that's very good advice. You have to spend time in meditations getting to know yourself. There doesn't have to be, Vanessa. There doesn't have to be. There can be great coexistence. Okay. Actions, thoughts, words. Wow. There doesn't have to be. So, absolutely. Yeah. Well, your thoughts and your words lead to your actions, which leads to your reality and your experiences. Well, Vanessa, if that's what you believe, then, you know, that will be your reality, sweetie. Okay, if you think that humanity is unclean and that we don't have any higher beings, then you probably won't have any interactions with them. They won't be a part of your reality. Okay, so it's got, I mean, I don't tell anybody what to believe. I tell you what my beliefs are. So, Elizabeth, only you will know that, honey, and your intuition will tell you. I hope that helps. How you doing, Miss Nobody? Good to see you. I don't know what time Leo was, right? The reality is that we do as humans isn't reflective of any higher being or spirituality. If you feel like, I mean, it's all in your own energetic vibration. It doesn't have to be that way. It doesn't. I mean, what I'm hearing from you, Vanessa, is that people are inherently evil and that there's nothing good about humans. I think that might be what I'm hearing you say that you believe, right? And I mean, I have atheist friends. If you're atheist, I respect that. I am not, but Yeah, I think so too. I don't like the word uncleanliness because, but there is a good and there is bad, right? Yin and yang, sure. Yeah. Well, you know what, Vanessa? Healthy skepticism is great, okay? I think it is very healthy to constantly question your beliefs, right? Beliefs, I really do. I really do. I mean, we all do that. It's a lot. We all, I think we do, have those existential questions, right? Right? So this is deep conversation, but I like it. I like it. So yeah. Yeah. The Tao. Gamma M, that's good. So, but anyway, I guess if we don't have any more super chats, I might, let's see, are we really spiritual beings? Spiritual beings that do not reflect anything about the spirit realm. I think that's a lot of research that you probably need to do and come to your own truth, Vanessa. I believe that we are, right? Okay, chocolate drop. Should I try with my Taurus? I am going to the Edgar Allan Poe deck, chocolate drop, because I love this deck, right? All right. Chocolate drop. Should I try with the Taurus or is it not worth it? Should I try with the Taurus or is it not worth it? Let's take a look. It's gonna be slow. It's gonna seem boring and it's gonna be slow, which Tauruses don't move fast always, chocolate drop, but yeah. You're starting out with 4 of Cups. You may think this person is bored. 9 of Swords is in the reverse though, which is coming into optimism. And then you've got 3 of Cups, which is cause for celebration. So I think there is long-term potential here. Water, air, okay, but yeah, that's what I think, okay. So I hope that helps, chocolate drop. But yeah, definitely Garden of Spiritual Peace, right? Hey, Athena, how are you doing? Well, hello, Alan. How are you doing? You're welcome, chocolate drop. I hope that helped. I think that'll be a slow roll, a slow mover. You may think that person is bored at first, okay? Yeah, Ashley, what Ashley said, Vanessa, please see what my mod Ashley said. That is what is needing to be said. Because that's just, the questions you're asking are good, but it's too much for the scope of this. LZ Fan 99. What should I do concerning the Scorpio? Should I reach out? Should LZ fan reach out to the Scorpio? Should LZ reach out to the Scorpio? Let's see, LZ. What would happen if you reached out to the Scorpio? Hey, William Huff, how you doing? Let's take a look. All right, Sissy. Sissy, I'll call on you for your question in a minute, love, okay? Thank you for the super chat. Judgment, reverse, Queen of Wands, and Seven of Cups in reverse. It's like there's a lot of obstacles here, and I don't know. I really don't know. I think that this... I'm gonna have to get some more clarity. I'm not seeing it, Liz fan. Yeah, Justice is in the reverse. Judgment reverse, the Queen of Wands. This person's doing their own thing. They may be in a relationship too, LZ fan. I don't know. Possibly. But I don't think they're really entertaining any options for the most part. I think they're really focused on themselves with this Queen of Wands here. Possibly. Possibly. But Justice in the reverse, I don't think it would go well. I think there are some obstacles here with the Judgment in reverse. Okay? I just don't think there would be any forward movement. I hope that helps. I hope that helps. Sissy, you got a question, love? Did I miss it? Did you say it, sweetie? Have you got a question, Sissy? For your super chat that you want me to read for real quick? Hey, it works, Barb. It works. It's totally fine. Y'all got it. Hey, darling Lisa, how are you doing? How are you doing? How are you guys doing? I don't have very much time on here because I got to run to the store before they close. Hey, Stacy, how does Billy feel? Let's take a look, Stacy. And I'm waiting on Sissy's question too. Okay, Sissy, let me know your question, love. Stacy, how does Billy feel? The Hanged Man in reverse, Nine of Wands in reverse, and the Eight of Swords in reverse. The Hermit reversed. Yeah, I think he's feeling like he wants to avoid a disaster. Eight of Swords in reverse. He's releasing this because he feels like it's too much work. Nine of Wands is in reverse. I think he's moving forward on to other areas, okay? And that's kind of what I see here. Hermit reversed, overly withdrawn. Tower reversed, trying to avoid a disaster. Okay, what is going on with the one in Sissy's heart? What is going on with the one in Sissy's heart? Okay, Sissy, hold on. Night, Barb. Sweet dreams, love. Thank you so much for what you do. All right. Where were we at now? Oh, Sissy. It was, what was it again? Wait a minute. What is going on with the one in Sissy's heart? Let's take a look. See if we can find out. What's going on with the one in Sissy's heart? The Emperor. The Wheel of Fortune. The Queen of Swords. Six of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. This is going to be, okay. This person wants a start with you, Sissy. With the Emperor here, all right? Let me write down your name, Miss Nobody, and I'll get your question in a second, okay? But this person wants to start with you, but they're being kind of guarded with the Queen of Swords here. They may be very focused on their work too, but this is a slow mover, but there is potential here. I think this person wants to be fair with you. I think they want to give to this with the Six of Pentacles. You have the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. So it's a slow mover. It's slow and steady wins the race, but it's something with opportunity slated for success, okay? And so I like it. I like this one, Sissy, okay? And so, you've pulled air and Aries and a lot of earth, Sissy. Okay. All right. So, Miss Nobody, what's your question, love? Do you have a question, sweets? I've heard of ayahuasca. There's a couple of people that I know that have done that or are doing it. I've got a friend that's getting ready to do it soon. I don't know if I'm ready for that. That's pretty intense. Pretty intense. I think there's a lot to it. I just don't know if I'm ready for it, you know. Very, very intense. But yeah, Miss Nobody, just whenever you have your question that you want to ask, let me know. Thank you guys for the super chats too. Really appreciate that. Thank you, Gamma M. You as well. Stay on the right side of the daisies. That's cute. Be blessed, Gamma M. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate you coming in. Miss Nobody, where'd you go, baby cakes? Where's your question? Was that just a sweet super chat? I'll pull you a card. Thank you, sissy. Me too. Night, Garden of Spiritual Peace. Much love to you. Thank you for popping in. All right. Okay, you're thinking. All right. You're thinking. Okay. All right. Oh, goodness. I got a minute or two more, Miss Nobody, and then I got to go to the store. Thank you, Amal. Thank you. That's very sweet of you. That's very sweet of you. Very sweet of you. All right. All right, Miss Nobody. All right, Crazy Crystal. Sounds good. Keep us posted. Okay. Let's find out, Miss Nobody. Is this person going to return? Is this person on the mind of my friend Miss Nobody going to return? Let's take a look. All right, M. Hank, I got you. Hold on. All right. I don't see it. I got Queen of Swords, I got Queen of Cups in reverse, and I got King of Pentacles, which can speak to somebody really kind of being stuck and not making any changes. The Queen of Cups is here in reverse, the Queen of Swords, Death card. I don't see it. I don't see it, Miss Nobody. I'm so sorry. So sorry. All right, M. Hank, let's get you. What is coming into your near future? M. Hank, what is coming into M. Hank's near future? Let's take a look. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, Ten of Cups in reverse, Nine of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Okay, we're pulling again. This can't be right. Three of Wands in reverse. I think you're turning your back on something, M. Hank, that doesn't serve you. That's what I've got with that Three of Wands in reverse. What in the freak? I mean, you know what I think is, I think you've had some financial setbacks, but I think your ships are going to come in with, that's what that's about with the Three of Wands, but I think you've lost hope. Is that the case, M. Hanks? Are you losing hope? Is that what's going on with this Page of Pentacles in reverse? Why is that going on? You've had some setbacks romantically and possibly financially, but I think your ships are going to come in with this Three of Wands, and I think you're unaware of it with the main card. You got the Star reversed. I think you've given up. Are you doubting? Are you doubting? Is that what this is about, M. Hank? I don't know what's going on, love, but I feel like you know, M. Hank, I gotta tell you, what you believe will happen will happen. What you fear will happen, right? Thank you, Mr. T. So, M. Hank, I know it's hard, believe. M. Hank, do you watch Cindy? Don't Stop Believing? That's her motto, you know that. Don't stop believing. That is everything. Go to Auntie Karen's Law of Attraction video in my Life Preserver, okay? You are more powerful than you can. Let me tell you, we are all more powerful than we know. We are all more powerful than we know, okay? You just have no idea, okay? And Hank, you got this. I feel badly because I didn't know this. Yes, okay, good, M. Hank. Just know it's temporary. Just know it's temporary. And stay strong, M. Hank, okay? Lisbeth, did I do the right thing by letting my Capricorn go today? Let's find out, Lisbeth. Let's take a look. Did you do the right thing? Did we do the right thing letting the Cappy go? 7 of Cups reversed, 5 of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. What? Yeah, 3 of Swords is in the reverse, the Queen of Swords. I think you need to heal from this, okay? And look at something new. Focus on the new, okay? You think you don't have any other options, but you do, Elizabeth, okay? I think you've got people that might be competing for your attention and you might not be aware of it. I don't know why, but that's just what I got. And you need to heal from this heartbreak. Stop bending over backwards for this Capricorn and manifest something new. That's what I got, okay? So I hope that helps, Elizabeth. Athena, will he reach out? Let's find out. Will he reach out? Let's take a look. Let's take a look, Athena. Will he reach out? Will he reach out? Don't let me miss any, okay? Are you there? Are you in?
I mean, I'm here.
Oh, it's okay. I've got it like where it's paused. I think he's letting it go. Judgment reversed, 8 of Swords reversed, Queen of Wands in the upright, Knight of Wands in the reverse, Hermit reversed, 6 of Swords reversed. I don't think he's moved on, Athena, but I don't think he's going to reach out. In his mind, there's too many obstacles. And so he feels like it'd just be better to release it with the Queen of Wands here and the 8 of Swords in reverse. But he hasn't, but he feels like it would be better to. But he feels like there's some obstacles here. So I think that's what's keeping him from reaching out, Athena. That's what I think. And thank you, Mr. T. Appreciate you so much. So, yeah. So I hope this has helped you guys. I hate to do this, but I got to skedaddle because we got errands we need to run real quick before the store closes. Thank you so, so much, everybody. I love you big much. And I got to get these timestamps up. And you guys have a beautiful evening or morning or whatever the case may be, wherever you are, okay? I love you all so, so much. Sending you up lots of healing energy, okay? All right, big hugs. Love you, everybody. I'll talk to you guys soon.